I thought your buddy's place you called in
And
one he
those.
missed.
Yeah. I called in 3 at once with that Obi's call. Then
See?
Longbeard come walking right down the center of that right away.
See? I mean, that's good enough.
I was like, what is happening?
He's like, it actually worked.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That's the magic of it.
We got up on that high point and it was like two fucking like yelps on that pot call. All 3 of them. I was like, oh fuck, they're close.
They were lonely.
They were.
That's when the fun begins.
We had to crawl like 40 yards into the edge of the right of way. Army crawl. So they had us dead fucking rights.
I ain't working out hard for him.
Country club hunter.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll sit in my blind.
I don't think I've ever turkey hunted from a blind. Ever.
I just, say the setup doesn't work, then you're like, oh, great. Now I have this monster blind that I either have to leave here or pack up and take back to the truck.
Yeah.
Like, that would suck.
It would make more sense to get like a fucking golf cart and then put the blind on top of it, because then you can move.
So
you
you're
can just buzz down the right of way, you know what I'm saying?
That's the way. Just rig up one of them e-bikes where it's like you're just riding.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of videos that are like funny videos on Facebook where they're like picking the blind up and running across the field and setting it down, you know? Got to get closer. When he's hung up at 50, you got to get him.
That's a new way of reaping.
Yeah.
Put the blind on your vehicle, and on the front of it, you got like a decoy fanned out, and you're just driving at them.
70 miles an hour. They're like, damn, that turkey's fast.
Guns sticking out the front.
Oh, my God.
Down south, they'd throw a dog out the back of the truck.
Oh, yeah. They deploy the dogs.
Yeah.
So what have you thought about your first year turkey hunting?
It's been fun. It's been a blast, actually.
Is it more fun than you thought it would be?
It's more fun than yeah, it's more fun than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the interactive part of it. Like, there's no sitting still, really, until they're in your lap, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Did you find it as challenging as you thought it would be?
Good question. With a group of buddies, like how we did it, felt pretty not easy, but doable. But by yourself, it's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think it's way less boring than deer hunting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Deer hunting's a slow burn. Turkeys are like
boom,
instant gratification.
Yeah,
they scream at you, or not. Yeah,
yeah, they're fucking hammering, and then all of a sudden shut up, and you're like, "What did I do?
Yeah, was it me?
Where did you go?
Something I said."
Like a girl at the end of a bad relationship. Like, what did I do wrong? What did I say?
That's pretty much exactly what it is. What did I say wrong? And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did I sound too angry?
I did have that hen come in. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
That was badass.
So say I was messing with one the other day and she just was not having it. I had that one almost land in my lap. So that's just something else.
That's fun. That's fun
It
stuff.
is.
I'm in the middle of a diabolical chess match with them two across the road.
Yeah,
they'll screw up eventually.
They got 9 lives over there.
They're on thin ice, and I will be beneath it when they fall.
They don't know how fucked they are.
There is that one. He's on his third.
Which one?
The one that Riley almost glammed.
I'd say it's one of the 2 that we seen on opening a youth day, and then we also seen him again at like 55 yards. I just wasn't risking that shot, though.
Right there is the proof that just a small difference in setup can make or break it.
20 feet. Not even 5 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah.
We thought for sure there was turkeys left, right, and down over the hill. We thought for sure the ones down over the hill were coming up.
Yeah.
And the ones to the right come behind us to our left side. Riley's on my right, then you guys were farther to the left, so, and there's no way.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we'd have had to all lay flat for him to shoot through a huge bush to kill it. That wasn't happening.
Yeah. It crossed my mind. I was like, man, if I just lay down
No.
and pull this
Yeah,
camera.
you guys were both like, can he get up there and shoot us like and blow the side of Justin's dome off? No.
It's like, I'll lay down real flat. I'll try to lay down as
No.
flat as I can.
No, we're not shooting over just one good sneeze and you raise up and your nose is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that morning. It was just thought those ones over that hill were going to come up, set up for them. Little did we know, all of a sudden I started hearing drumming behind me, and I was like, "Oh God, these things are close."
They
And
were so close.
I didn't move till I knew exactly where they were, and I caught them by the side of my head. And they were 20, 30 yards for half an hour.
They were there for a while too.
I think it was the decoys. If the decoys hadn't been there, they would have kept coming down the hill looking for it.
Yeah.
As soon as they saw, they're like, "No, I see you. You come to me."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were trying.
They were standing up on that knoll and be like, "Yeah, you like that feather? Look at that, yeah, dude. Look at this. I'm sexy as fuck."
We go through and put together all the footage we got and make a big video. Everybody will probably get to see at least a little bit of that. It's not that focused, but
I don't want to talk about it.
it'll be all right.
I don't want to talk about it at all.
Footage is footage. I mean,
we're working on that part.
We made up for it though.
Yeah, any turkey hunt where you see birds, hear birds, it's successful.
Oh yeah,
we made up for that.
Yeah,
an unlikely day, but it happened.
Yeah,
we went right back up where we were, where those two birds were. Nothing. Didn't hear nothing. Didn't see nothing. So then we went to public land here in West Virginia, and we called. Well, we located like 3-4 times, driving down the road, spotting, and finally we get down over the other side of this hill, and I was just kind of chilling out around the truck. I think I was taking a leak, actually. You two ran out into the woods, gone. I was like, well, okay, I guess they'll be back when they're done. And then you both come running out like National Lampoons running from a grizzly bear.
You ought to get
your shit on. Get your shit on.
Get Justin's version of that. I came barreling back around that fucking corner.
Yeah, because I just went so far, like right to where that bend in that road was. And I was standing there listening, and then all of a sudden I hear getting closer, and here comes this fucking guy around the edge of the ridge. Oh, ow.
I opened the back door of the truck, and Riley's sitting on his phone, and he looked over. He was looking at you guys, and he looked at me kind of panicked, like, what's happening?
Are we being chased?
I was like, get your stuff on, dude, quick. And he was like, oh, okay. And get her just not excited at all.
Yeah.
We kept getting them gobbling. We got all the way around this one bowl, around the face of the hill, and starting into another bowl. And they were right on the other side of the mouth. And he was just hammering and hammering. So we ran, literally, which was awful for my body.
Up the mountain.
Up that hollow to the head of it. And there was an old log road, probably, 20 yards from the top?
Yeah, roughly.
And we set Riley up at the top of the cut of the road. There was a tree. And we set him up facing around the other bowl in that road. And we thought the turkey would just take the easy route around that log road straight to him. So did Riley, because he kept staring down that road.
I did too for a while. I was like,
well, I could see across the bowl where I was laying behind the tree behind him, that big opening. That turkey was in the road on the other side, and he was just hammering, full strut hammering back and forth. And he finally lets down, and he kind of sidesteps under this log because there's a tree across it. And he called a couple more times, and that was just the last straw for him. And instead of walking clear around, he just cut the difference.
Yeah, he
through that mouth.
Yeah, straight line.
He comes right up the other side of the bowl, and Riley's looking 40 yards to the right of him out that road. And I'm like, do you see him? I'm looking to the left, looking at this turkey like 25 yards away.
Maybe.
He's like, no, I don't see anything. I was like, oh my God. So I reached up and grabbed him by the back of the head and turned his head toward the turkey. And and then I heard the safety click off, and he just whipped the gun around and pulled the trigger. He killed it.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Little did he know that a few seconds later that turkey was putting about to go.
Yeah,
it took 2 steps away from us, and I was like, "This thing's going to just glide down the whole mouth of the hollow."
He was right on that high bank too. Yeah. All he had to do was just jump. He'd have been gone forever.
Oh, he jumped.
Yeah, to the ground.
Yeah, I was worried he was gonna flop down in that bottom, and I was gonna have to go get him.
He
That
about
would not have
did.
been fun.
He
I was
about did.
hyperventilating the whole time.
Yeah, Justin was cheering and everything, and I just took her off
Oh,
trying to keep the turkey
man.
out of the ravine.
You
I saw
scared
that-
every turkey in 5 miles.
It was youth weekend. We did what we needed to do, boys.
Yeah.
No reason to stay quiet now.
We
I mean, me or a 410, one of the two. Scared of everything.
What a hell of a bird. 6.2 pounds. I measured it weighed it 3 times. I was like, that's not right. That's not
Yeah, that's a
that's
huge
not
bird.
even possible.
the beard was what, 11 and a quarter or something like that.
It was over
11 and a
for
half,
sure,
I think. 11 and a half or 11 and a quarter, one of the two.
If it was 11 and a quarter, I screwed up because I posted it as 10 and a half. I mean, it's literally right there.
I thought yours
It's
was
right
10
here.
and a half.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't know. Man, zip my pants, I'll tell you.
It's a paintbrush, and they had
It's a
That's
beast.
crazy.
That thing is double girth wise. It's
Yeah.
double the
Yeah.
beard on my turkey. You know,
I mean, girth wise, it's
Just-
double the beard on my turkey.
I don't know. Speaking of your turkey, I think you got your first one this year, didn't you?
Yeah, it
yeah,
was fun.
you did
Yeah.
do it. Look at you
Yeah.
go.
At like what, 6? What was it? 7 o'clock? Just turned 7
7:02.
o'clock. 7.
Because I had my watch on. I was like, boop. Yep, we got it.
I actually found those birds the day before
Oh, did you?
in the field.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we went in and they were roosted 70 yards from where I saw
was
them
a-
running across.
Easy walk. I mean, we
was.
we walked like 40 yards out the field and cut up the hill from where we parked the truck.
Yep. Kind of wrapped around them a little bit.
Yeah.
Watched them fly off a roost.
I don't know. Whenever we got out of
Dave
the truck,
farted.
I think we were just trying to decide on which birds to go to because we had them like
Everywhere.
but everywhere
Yeah.
around us.
Yeah, there was gobblers on the other side of the property, on the neighbor's property, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Then those two, I think there was 2 in that tree that we were
Yeah, there
hunting.
was.
I wish I'd have had the camera higher up on the tripod because I'd have been able to see more of his body.
Yeah.
Because in the camera, you can only see about from the feather line up.
You just barely see his head
Well,
popping through there.
yeah, if you zoom in on it when he gets shot, it just looks like his head goes bends. Laid him flat.
I never once seen that bird.
Really?
I heard him. Never
Oh,
once.
man.
Never once seen him.
That was
till I got up.
That was
It's
the
like, oh,
loudest
you got
gobbling
him.
and drumming. That was the loudest drumming I've heard all year.
That was
Yeah,
in
that
the, you
was
can
something
see it
wild.
in the video too when he hammered that last time real close to us. You were like
Oh yeah, dude, that got me
shaking
going.
real hard.
It was sick. It was sick. I never would have expected.
Oh, are you talking about the flinch?
Yeah.
the flinch. That was.
He acted like it was going to drop a bomb on his location.
Well, it was like I didn't know. Like last time he gobbled, he was farther down that well road.
Yeah, he
And,
came up
like,
quick.
Yeah, and then he gobbled again, and it was like from us to the trash can. It sounded like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was close.
and I was like, oh shit.
Justin
shit.
flinched like his gun misfired.
Yeah, it was like you're like,
It was just like so focused. I'm like, he's coming over that ridge. I was expecting him to come more right
and
than what he
was-
did.
Yeah, he was low
So
when he come around.
In the video, you see the flinch a little bit, and then I just turn a little bit. It's just right there. Is that logging road just hit the main ridge right there, and he walked right out that long road.
Yeah, we tried to stop the freak out from Riley's bird, but that didn't work out too well.
Then we hunted quite a bit, and then you got yours after his, right?
Yeah.
Over at my mom and dad's in the right away. We heard him. We was the right away. We was in the middle of the right away, and the hill comes up and then turns left. You can't see around the left through the trees. And we heard him on the point up the hill to the left, and we just kind of like spread out. I went off the right of way to the left in the woods there, thinking maybe he had come through the woods. And they set up, Dad set up what, behind you?
Yeah, like
He just sat there.
maybe 5 or 6 yards just sitting directly behind me.
And that damn turkey walks right down the right of way to him, straight to him.
He didn't even care. He's like, I'm in the open.
Oh, is beat to death. Is ready to fist fight, dude.
Yeah, he was either the most meanest bird around. I mean, whooping ass every day,
Or a
he was-
huge pussy.
yeah,
He was getting his ass whooped every day.
He was
Yeah.
missing a spur. He had to look like somebody blew a softball size hole through his fan.
yeah. I think he had half his fan, maybe.
Yeah, it tore the shit right out
You
of
probably
it.
killed the meanest bird in Ritchie County.
It was mean because it just hammered and hammered and
Oh, yeah, and
hammered.
he was coming in on a string.
Perfect. That's
Yeah.
how we like it.
I don't know.
I heard I couldn't see him because on the edge of the right of way there's a berm. Is a weird dirt berm, and I heard the shot, and I was like, "Man, that thing had to be super close." Sure enough, I walk out, and he had just got up, and I saw the turkey. I was like, "My God, you could have threw a cinder block and killed it."
Yeah, I was just trying to let him come in close, and I hear his dad behind me,
Yeah.
"You might wanna shoot him." That bird stopped, looked, and I was like, "Oh, he's about to dip." Boom!
I thought we were gonna, get 2 that day.
Thought
And
so.
we kind of gave up. We were on our way back, and I had a business call I had to take. And right in the middle of it, 3 of them started hammering down the hill to the left in this cove. I was like, I'm going to have to postpone this. So I was like, I'll be back. Everybody on the other side of the call, our marketing guys, they're like, God, kill his ass.
Yeah,
They
go
didn't
get
care.
him. Go get him.
So
Shit.
we get down in there, and they wasn't responded to anything except for these real high pitched squeaky, the small box calls, the shorties. And man, they came in hot, but they were on the other side. There was a bunch of deadfall in the head of that hollow. If we had went around it to set up, they'd have busted us. It was too late for that. They were coming in.
Yeah.
They were right over the hill from it when we were coming down the hill.
Well, I mean, the thing is, too, is we had been trying to work those birds for 2 hours.
They
though.
were dicks. They
They
would
just
not
gave up,
move.
huh?
They
Would
did not wanna move.
No.
Mm.
So we set up earlier that day. They were over here in the hollow, the head here, and we were way back toward the mouth on the other side. They wouldn't come that way. They
Yeah.
just would not. They refused. They eventually just shut up.
Yeah.
So we went back out up into the right of way, did what we was doing, and come around and dropped over the hill way closer to them. And that bird was probably on the other side of that deadfall from him, I think at least 50 yards, at least. And they were coming, but they weren't coming directly at us. They came up and they turned, and they were just strutting around everything. And they didn't want to have to cross that deadfall. It was just too much work.
Yeah.
So they started walking away a little bit. And I was like, oh man, this is the last shot I got. And I kind of thought about it. I was like, well, I got these long beard XRs. I was like, but I got one hell of a long barreled Weatherby with a Carlson's in it. I put that thing on its neck and I pulled the trigger, and it just looked like you threw sprinkles from ice cream on it. It kind of turned and looked at me, and I was like, this thing is not dying. So I stood up, and it started to putt, and I pulled the trigger again, and you could clearly see that it dusted it.
Yeah.
But the shot looked like it just bounced off of it.
Yeah.
And they ran over the hill. I was pissed. I could have wrapped that Weatherby around a tree.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I think we made like 4 setups on those birds before we ever got it figured out.
So we go down the hill into Dad's yard, got the turkey targets out, and patterned it. And we stepped off 50 yards, and I shot. You couldn't have killed a squirrel.
No shit.
No, it wouldn't have done
Shot
nothing.
everywhere.
It's mid-season. Where are you getting TSS shells?
Right.
Up here in Pennsboro, Bridgeport Equipment, they had those what are they? Brownings. And well, of course, what happened then.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Yeah, but we repatterned it, and at 50 yards, it would have dusted a turkey. It made quite the difference.
You didn't quite need 50 yards on your bird.
No,
that
cut
was
that in 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you patterned those out to 50, but you definitely didn't need it on your bird. But your bird that you killed was wild.
That
was
How
a good
that
hunt.
happened.
That was a sick one.
took the wind right out of his sails.
So we started out on public land on that one, and we heard that bird first thing that morning.
Yeah. Chose to drive away. Drive away.
I kept telling
it.
y'all don't want to go after that bird because I went after that bird before the day or so before, and I don't want to do that.
It really wasn't that bad.
The opposite side of the hill is where I was at. That was not a good idea.
We did have to walk around that cliff. That part sucked.
Yeah. Wasn't that bad, but we got up in there. Whenever we finally got back around and said, we're going to go after that bird, We
He
never
never
heard
made
Well,
a
him.
beep.
there's no way that was the same one we heard originally because that thing was way, way out there.
Do you think he could have just been on the other side of that field?
I don't
Could have
know.
been facing a different direction.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It sounded so far away. And we come up to that little knoll before the field and we're bullshitting about how we're going to get around the field.
Yeah.
And here, what is this?
Yeah, like 15 yards from us.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
around the other side of that baby knoll.
Yeah.
Hen right there.
Yeah, so we stepped back, about 20 yards,
Maybe.
got up the hill. I did from you guys. And you started calling, he hammered, and we're like, oh, yeah, here he
Yeah.
comes. Sure enough, that log in the video that we're standing before is
Yeah.
where he crossed around and whipped his head out. And I was like, too far, bitch.
Too far.
Boom.
I think we only heard that bird gobble what?
Once.
Maybe twice.
Twice.
I was
He
gonna say
gobbled twice.
from that whenever we first set up and after you told me to get my face mask on.
Yeah, because you're just sitting there, your face is shining. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Aaron, in the video, it looks like Aaron just takes the longest time. Flips it out.
Dusts it off.
Yeah, like I don't even think you put it on, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
put it on, and he's like,
My fear was is you guys were below me and it was coming around. It was going to see you guys before I would have had a shot. And I thought he's going to see white man down there and
Oh,
he's going to
yeah.
haul ass.
I know there's leaf scratches. That's what got him. I heard
oh,
him
he was
walking.
worked up.
I
Oh,
think-
dude, he sounded like a fucking cow over there just walking
he
through the
did.
weeds. And it was wild.
I don't know. He ducked his head up underneath that log. It didn't turn out too well for him.
No.
I thought for a second he was coming behind us, like up that knoll. I was
Yeah, I was. Whenever I heard him walking, I was worried that that's what he was
Well,
going to do.
I saw him once, but it was through the brush. You see that kind of movement. I was like, okay, yeah, he's coming. The only thing that a little bit concerned me was if he wasn't interested enough with that hen with him
yeah.
to cross that log because they're lazy bastards. They
Oh, yeah,
they don't want to have to work to get around somewhere.
Yeah.
He stepped right underneath of it. I'm like, okay.
Worst mistake he ever made.
Yeah.
That was
People
a
be
good hunt.
hanging-
Yeah, that was
That
a
was a
really
good
good
one.
hunt.
We got that all on video, too.
Yeah, we did. That was a good video too.
was
That
like-
one was clear.
Yeah, yeah.
With an iPhone.
Yeah, with an iPhone.
That was with an iPhone.
I love it. Everybody's turkey kills are on video except for mine.
yeah, what the heck,
Ah,
man?
yeah.
Silent killer, dude.
Yeah.
Silent killer.
Him and Dad went out, and I did not even think to bring the camera.
We were
Did
more
not even
focused on
think
trying
about
to
it.
I
kill
died
the
from
birds.
COVID and came back.
Can you imagine my dad trying to run that damn camera? What the hell? What damn button am I
What's
supposed
this?
to press?
What does REC mean?
Yeah, I think if all I would have been like, turn this on, hit the red button, turn this, and he'd have had it.
He
Yeah.
honestly, he probably would have ran it better than any one of us.
Probably.
Well, probably less breathing sounds for sure.
That one was bad. Yours was so bad. I had that phone shoved in my chest like this. That's how it was recording.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I
didn't wanna
turned back
move.
to tell him to put his face mask on, and you've already got your nose.
I forgot my face. It fell in your driveway. It was in your driveway when we got back to your house.
Funny as hell.
So I had my shirt.
Oh yeah, I found it. I was
Yeah,
like, hey, right here it is.
yeah.
So, I
No.
mean, how many birds are we up to as
Well,
7.
7?
Riley, Justin, you, Dad, me.
Aaron.
Oh, and you tagged out you piece
Oh,
of shit.
tagged out.
7 birds.
7 birds. Well, you know, we need 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get you two.
We just need
squared
2
away
more.
on that.
Hopefully tomorrow morning.
Hopefully things heat back up. It seems like they're starting to. Most of the hens are on nests, so it opens up some long beards.
I'm debating whether even get him up here again. I'm about tired of hunting that prick.
Might have to go get them quiet.
I need to get up here earlier, I think.
Just sit there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Listen for him. Don't even make a call. Don't even call at him.
What you do is way before fly down, just 3 or 4 little quiet, just little quiet. Nothing. Just sit there 30, 40 minutes. Couple little more yelps. Other than that, don't call. If
If I
he
can
starts
get
gobbling,
set
don't
up-
answer him.
If I can get set up, up there. It's clear enough where I can shoot almost clear around me.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got a
So
good spot up there.
they get within 30 yards, whether they see me or not. I'm going to be able to get a shot off on him. I'll whip that damn Weatherby right around on him.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. It'd be not very hard.
it's John Wayne
Mhm.
stuff, man. You just got to
Not with that
whip and shoot.
Vortex Viper on it. You leave both eyes open and just make, because I've already got a fiber bead on the gun, so to mitigate the parallax problems people have, which I definitely see. The Depending if you're holding the gun, which way you turn your head, it's moving
It'll
all
move that
over.
dot.
So since it's already got that fiber on the gun, I just make sure it's right above it. And I just lock my head in, make sure, and snap. Bye bye.
Yeah, I'll stick with the LPVO on that one.
Yeah.
A lot
I'm
easier.
I'd prefer open sights. If that damn thing didn't shoot low to the right, then I'd be wouldn't have bothered putting it on.
I
But
just go right for the wattles and squeeze. That's all I did.
yeah, it worked out for you.
It worked
Though
out great.
blew my eardrums
Oh my gosh,
out.
I didn't even hear the gun go off.
Oh, I did.
I didn't feel it go off. Hear it
I
go off.
felt it
nothing.
go off in the side of my
Oh, I'm
head.
sure the
Yeah,
compression.
we heard the gun go off, and then we heard you go off.
Yeah,
Listen,
you beller,
I
which
told
I cut out of the
I
video.
know.
Fuck yeah! I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, except for the gobbler to the left, where now I'm never going to get.
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah.
stop. Justin, shut up.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
No.
But you could see in the videos, the excitement level is like, I don't want to say less, but it's more controlled.
Well, yeah,
the time
because
you
I
kill
didn't
one-
want to have to. Well, that's true.
Instead of
That's
a
true.
loud "fuck yeah," it was a "fuck yeah, baby." That's exactly what
Yeah, I mean, your freak out on Riley's bird was insane.
that was the first
Oh,
of the
yeah.
year. Wait until I kill a buck.
You jumped almost over us,
yeah.
and I was telling Riley, I was like, "Put the safety on. Put the safety on. You're going to blow Justin's
I grabbed
legs
the
out from
gun.
under
I
it."
grabbed the gun from him because it was jammed up.
Yeah, it did jam. That was, thank God, it
Yeah.
jammed
Yeah.
after that. We didn't
Everything
need
was
2
meant to be
shots.
with that bird.
It's
Yeah.
such a new gun, though. It just needs broken.
Yeah, cycled a couple times. It's like
I
my buddy.
mean-
We were out with that new TriStar he had, and he's like, "I can't get him to feed in the tube."
Mm.
He missed that bird. It was perfectly fine.
So we
You
just
could
take
just
a
cycle.
squirrel hunt with it
Mm.
this year, let 'em break it in.
Break him in on some high brass on that thing to really jam back the
Yeah,
action.
for sure. My excitement, you just get the the fist pumps. That's about all
Yeah.
you get out of me anymore.
No,
But-
I go fucking full crazy. I can't control it.
Yeah, for me, it's,
I like it better that way. I don't want to be a fucking bump on the log. Come on.
Yeah,
Fucking weird.
I'm not a bump on log. I just get my enjoyment by calling them in. I mean,
It's like you kill shit and you go, that was nice. Well, that's fucking disrespectful to the animal. Why don't you party? Drink 40 beers, huh?
Lovely shot, Wilfred.
Excellent shot, dear boy.
I want to see you tag out, but I want to see you calling your own bird on this one.
Mhm.
That's what I want to see.
I mean, you already proved you can do it.
That's the
Definitely.
goal. Yeah.
Definitely.
I
you can do
did too, except for the person I called it in for missed. And I know you're going to
Yeah,
watch
same.
this. Never forget.
Same.
it. Wasn't either one of us.
Shout out to
Mhm.
Zach with that pot call.
Yeah, man. That's, I love that. Well, okay, it's this pot call right here.
Yeah.
This is the one I've been calling with. Oh.
BCK custom
Oh.
to Obies.
Yeah.
To Obies.
Crystal on the
Obies
front, slate
calls.
on the back.
I love this call, man.
He makes very good.
Every time I whip this out, everybody sees the curly of
Yeah.
this. They're like, "Oh my god, that's a beautiful
It's-
call."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not yours, bitch. Stop touching it.
Get your
I mean, I would love to say that I used nothing but his calls or one specific call in
what
general.
call- he's-
I don't know, just mainly the Mountain Mama from Hardee's. That's
Yeah.
just been the go-to.
It
the
is.
go-to. It killed what? How many birds? El Jefe killed what? 2 calling him in by himself? Or no, when you called him in. Right?
His first bird, he called in on his Obies call.
Oh, okay. So
He,
that's an Obies bird.
He had I think I could be telling this wrong, which he will quickly remind me after he watches this. Yeah, I think he had it on his leg, and he purred a couple times, and then he just quit and scratched the ground, and that turkey come up to him and he shot it. Pretty sure that's how that went. The second one,
It was the Mountain Mama.
is it? Yeah, is that what it was?
Was it really?
Yeah, because he pulled it out, and we're like, "Oh, that looks familiar."
I don't know because I wasn't with him on the second one either.
No.
He went up way further around toward that field than what we went together. And I don't know what it may have been pot call again
He said
because he doesn't mouth call much.
it was that mouth call.
We didn't hunt with him since he killed that second one.
Still pretty sure he said it was that mouth call.
Maybe.
He
I
said
could be
it was that
wrong.
one he was using.
It's either, yeah. I was like, what call you got? He whipped out Mountain Mama right there. I was
You're
like,
like,
what
"What?
is the coincidence?
This guy knows his shit."
Yeah.
I mean,
that is a good freaking call.
It is great.
I think with that call, I mean,
5 or 6 birds.
not counting birds I've killed, but birds I've called in that were killed by either me or whoever I was hunting with. Pretty sure way over double digits now.
Oh, yeah.
Past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. So, I mean, shout out to Ronnie. He got something right with that call.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I looked at the names of them all, and I cannot remember the green one he makes. Is that the Cackling
Cackle Master?
Cackle Master? I think that's it. That's the one I like pretty well.
Dude, this guy can name calls
Yeah.
too, can he? He's pretty clever.
But
Pretty clever
but
guy.
that thing, man, it fires him up too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it pretty well.
I'm just now getting into the mouth calling stuff.
You'll get there. It takes time.
Took me
I'm
a
rusty.
while.
I
Took me
hadn't
quite some time.
used a mouth call, and I don't even know how long. And once you figure it out, it's your mouth don't forget it. What a
Right.
awful gut that is.
Yeah. Pause.
Delete from podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, Dave, he's got pretty good tongue memory.
It's not muscle memory; it's mouth memory. Think of
Terrible.
I'm not gonna finish that thought. Shoo.
Yeah, I don't want to know where you're heading with it.
No, you don't. Nope, you don't.
Happens with it.
Man. Yeah, so that's what, like 5 or 6 birds that you called in that died this year?
Mm-hmm. No, he's called in. We had it figured out.
2, 3, 4, 5. I mean,
We
you
had
can
it
count
figured
those
out.
2 at my pops. One that died and the other one that was coming.
Called in that were killed 5. My 2, your 2, Riley's. But birds I've called in this year, I'm at 12 or 13.
I think I had 6. You had 12. We had it figured out when we were coming back from public land.
Well, you had, what were you at?
Because I ain't called another one in since we figured it out. Because then assholes across the road just refuse.
Yeah, I think I'm at 12 or 13 birds now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Called in.
It's impressive.
But
hell yeah.
Turkey season's been fun. That's a fact.
You're going to be a influencer here for
Yeah,
too long.
dude.
You're working on it, though. You're working on it pretty good.
yeah, I'm trying. I mean, the thing is, I need to get out and push more content. I mean, it's
Well,
kinda
you're
hard to-
kicking around an idea to go up and hang
Yeah,
out with some of our friends.
I'm kind of
Right.
debating on either going to a different state and trying to finish out there, fill a tag, or just push down maybe a little bit south, maybe hit up the Mothman guys, try to run
Call
them
'em in.
through some
Yeah.
turkey hunting. I know
Yeah.
they're kind of new to it. Give them a little heads up, show them what to
They're
do.
trying to do it with archery equipment. That's
Yeah, which is even more complicated.
was my plan at first.
I'm pretty sure you abandoned that
I
pretty
abandoned
fast.
that. I abandoned it, and honestly,
Don't regret it.
kind of glad I did. I
yeah,
learned
that'd
so
have been
much.
such a pain in the ass.
Next year, it might be game time because I've had the year to get a, get
I
an
would
understanding
still
of it,
smoke your first one next year with a shotgun.
and then spend the rest of
and
the
then
time.
Yeah,
try.
that way you
'Cause
don't
at
have to
least you got
stress.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that
like,
way you
I
don't have to
already got
stress.
one.
I don't necessarily need to kill something every year. It's like one of those things where,
I've went a year or two without killing a bird.
dude, I've went 8 years without killing a buck in bow season.
I think, I mean,
know, so
judging
it's
by
not
their Facebook group, there's tons of dudes that are pissed or you struck out,
Yeah.
for one,
Yeah.
whatever reason.
I mean, thing for me is I think I might try next year to try to shoot one with a bow, but I'm also going to try to start working on my slam next year. So
Yeah.
There
we'll
you
see how
go.
that goes. And we'll try to start out. I mean, killed so many Easterns it ain't even funny. So might as well go for the Osceola
Yeah.
next. Just go south.
Knock them off the list.
Yeah.
Start in some of the areas that I know. I mean, I've hunted Georgia before, so Florida ain't too much different.
Now we're kicking around a little bit of PA, right?
I'm
Your
really debating it.
ideas?
I'm debating it.
Yeah.
We got, I don't know, what is today's date? Like the 6th or
It's
7th,
8th.
something like that.
It's the 8th.
Yeah, so there's still like 22 days left for PA, and PA seems to just now be heating up.
How many
so
do we have left? When's our season end? 20th something, right?
23rd, I think.
23rd.
I better
23rd,
get my ass
something
out
like
there
that.
and
That's
tag
what I'm
out.
saying.
Yeah, y'all are running short on time.
Yeah, well,
Gotta
figure
find
it
some
out.
hot.
I'll
It's
figure
okay.
it out or I won't.
I'm a closer, boys. Give me the last day. Just kidding. I'll fucking flop.
I can't say much. I do that during deer season, except for not last day deer season. It's just always the weekend before rifle opener. It's
Yeah.
whenever I like
Yeah.
that's
Well,
the
you
pressure.
start feeling your pressure. You're like, oh, the fucking gun season's
Yeah,
coming.
if I don't shoot this deer, someone's going to just blast them away at 200
Opening
yards
day.
away.
Yeah. Over a big old fucking pile of
Yeah.
corn. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Worry about that every time.
That's one thing. Like I haven't fed on any of my properties for deer this year just because of turkeys. I don't want to run the risk of
Yeah.
having anything weird, go on.
I mean, if you go throwing out food or whatever, turkeys aren't going to find it the first day. They're
Yeah.
not like.
I've not had
Them things are pretty
turkeys
quick.
on that place I'm hunting right now. I've not had turkeys on camera, but one time, and it
Really?
wasn't even on food. It was on a scrape, and they were just walking by strutted.
I've had that happen a lot though too.
Yeah.
It's just natural corridors is where it's
Yeah.
at. So
That's where I was set up. Where
What are
the
you talking
coyotes come
about
up.
down in that one food plot we walked through?
No, that's the other property.
Oh.
The chicken farm.
Yeah.
Chicken
Oh,
farm.
I
chicken
gotcha.
property.
Yeah, chicken property. Chicken permission property. Yeah, that place.
I
That
was going to say, I thought they hang out down in that damn food.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's the difference between that place and my grandfather's. We have some food year round there. And that,
right.
I don't think is counted as baiting for turkeys if he's walking into a clover field that's been there for a year.
No.
No. No, man, if you go out there and you dump out 50 pound bag of corn and you sit
Yeah,
20 yards from it, then you're baiting.
Yeah, then you're fucked. Well, it's funny. We shot one on public land this year. Dave picked it up. He said, well, there's private land somewhere close.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a fucking piece of corn in his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I don't think we were a few hundred yards away from private land.
Yeah, it was just,
On
I
the
don't
other
know,
side of that
200-300 yards away, something
Mhm.
like that. So, I mean, someone's got to be feeding deer somewhere over in that
Oh,
way.
yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Probably some grandma, she's got the deer in her yard and hand feeding them or something.
It's West Virginia, and there's a feeder on every fucking ridgetop. So
Yeah.
take your pick.
There ain't no joke on that.
Take your pick. Which I don't care about. Fucking feed.
Yeah.
If you ain't baiting, you waiting.
I don't know. You all each got one tag left. What's y'all's plan? You gonna try to like really make a stretch for it and push for it, or you just if you get a chance, you get a chance?
I think I'm gonna get real serious.
I'm
Hit
here.
it hard probably this week. And then just fucking hammer it.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck to you.
I'm
You
gonna
know
try.
where some birds are, so you'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Hey, when in doubt, I'm going back to Pops.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. You got a pile of them there.
Yeah, I haven't been back there, so
Yeah.
I'm sure they're still there. All
So I mean,
for the taking.
what all's new with Bonds Creek knives?
Yeah, what's new with Bonds Creek Knives?
Well, a
Yeah.
lot, I suppose. We have our upcoming collaboration with SKB that's going well. I saw the renderings of the hard case we're using, and that is killer.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, we're also going to be doing a sharpener built in-house here. Diamond on one side, leather on the other. Has a hidden pocket in it for oil, diamond emulsion spray, and a printed like sunglasses rag
Yeah,
to
like
go in it.
microfiber cloth.
And that'll be going in the case with that collaboration too. We also have a ton of affiliates now, including you two. We've got Chris Ashley, of course. That should have been happening a while ago. He was down here. I was like, "Why aren't you an affiliate for us?" He's like, "Yeah, that would be great." So we got that figured out. Top Shot Dustin. That's a big deal. He is a big name. He's going to be coming out with some stuff.
Yeah.
And there are several others,
Is it
several
like
other
the-
websites. I know I'm missing people.
Was it like
Michael Booth, On the Limb podcast.
Yeah.
They are affiliates of ours now.
Nature's Voice game calls.
Yep, Nature's Voice. Those are good game calls too. We use those. Also, we are, and I'm asking everybody to help us out with this. Meta, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as TikTok, are just killing us with these rejections.
Yeah, no doubt.
They hate outdoor brands like us. They hate that we're knife makers. I've appealed their decisions, fought them, changed our ads, tried to make things more appeasing to them, and they're just not having it. If you're not a follower of us already, you will never see our stuff. It's impossible.
Yeah,
And unless you're already a big name right now and you're a knife company, you're not growing. They won't
No.
allow it. Uh, Paid advertising. What's messed up is they will take our money for the ads and still bottleneck the ads outreach because of what they are. No matter how we play it out, whether it's the funny skits that we put out,
Yeah.
that looks like Justin's killing Aaron or I'm beating the crap out of Justin or
Yeah.
whatever, they still bottleneck it.
Yeah, it seems like the
Yeah.
only person that's gonna see the ads is the people who already have the
Yeah.
knives, but we're trying to get the knives in the hands of the people who don't.
So
Right,
if you
right.
don't mind, find your favorite post of ours or favorite reel or whatever, share the hell out of it, like it, comment. It helps a lot. The only thing that's going to help our brand right now grow is a bigger follower, word of mouth, and natural growth because they're killing us every other way. And
Yeah.
it's not just us; it's so many different brands that are doing the same thing too. It's not the American way. It's not the way it should be. We're letting them the ideas of a small, insane minority, trample over top what the rest of us believe.
So pretty much go through everything that we're on, like, follow, subscribe,
Yeah,
all
push
that
it.
good stuff. Just
Push
keep
it.
pushing it.
Yeah,
That's
we
all we
need
can do.
we need you to push it because they don't like us.
They don't.
They don't like
They
us
don't like us.
for whatever reason. I think we're a bunch of pretty cool dudes, but Meta just can't get over themselves.
No, they can't.
And it's almost a shame that a small business has to rely on social media to even grow. But here we're at a point in the world where we can't grow without social media.
Yeah.
And when social media is the one that's choking you out,
What are you to do?
what are you to do?
Well, they have no problem allowing mostly nudity, all this sexual stuff, all this drug stuff, uh, violence. I mean, you can't get on TikTok without, or not TikTok, but Instagram without seeing somebody getting killed or beat to death
Yeah.
any day of the week. But you can't be an outdoor knife company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't watch a video of some badass fucking skinning out a turkey.
Yeah, you can't. You can't see an ad of a tool that every human being uses.
Right.
Every human
If
being.
you
It's
say
like
you don't-
buying a car. You have to use a knife.
Yeah. If you're not saying you don't have multiple knives in your kitchen, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and to say a hunting knife's not a culinary knife, who are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? We use these knives to process food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the animals I harvest are
All
eaten,
ate. Yeah, they're all ate.
processed, and
Yeah.
all that. What do you think happens in the mass?
But it's just the way it is right now, and we'll keep fighting them. We'll keep going.
Oh, yeah, we'll fight the good fight.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let them win.
No,
Can't let
that
'em
ain't
win.
happening.
No, for
It's
sure
not
not.
happening.
Like you said, it's not the American way.
No.
No.
Not at all.
So you all, you see any of our affiliates, give them your support. That's what we got to do.
Yeah, I mean, you see our links with these affiliates, they all have discounts, and that's a good way to get into one of our knives, with some money off. If you spend over $200, it's free shipping. We have some pretty good deals going on,
Yeah.
and we have
Yeah, definitely.
extremely good knives. Check our reviews. We've got a ton of reviews lately for some reason.
I think you
Just a ton
said
of-
4 yesterday.
for yesterday, and we have great reviews, and I'm not just tooting our horn. It's just we're all hunters. We know our shit. We know what works and what doesn't,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
make what works.
And it's like
we make what needs made, what works well.
Yeah.
it's not the product that's the issue here. It's the social media banning us for what?
Yeah.
We're trying to start a business.
So if you see one of our ads that's kind of weird, like the blades are blurred out, or we don't actually pull the knife out, or whatever, that's why. It's not that we want to do it. Trust me, if I could, the only thing you would see is that knife full out in your face the whole time in our ads. But it would run for 2 minutes, if that, and they would reject it and send it back. And if we do that so many times, they lock the account. They lock it all. They used to flag our posts. They quit doing that and they just flagged our entire page permanently.
Yeah, so if you're looking for any content, you look on mine or Justin's social media,
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
gonna see it.
Which is why we started Bonds Creek Outdoors, because that backfired because within a day they did the same thing to that.
Yeah, that ain't no fun.
They're targeting it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're targeted by
And
people who have no idea how to fucking use the thing we sell.
And TikTok's worse. TikTok's worse.
Yeah,
It does. It won't even get posted. Look at mine. The second video is a great video, and they covered it up. Nothing's going on in it.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I think the past 3 videos I've tried to post on TikTok violated community standards.
Yeah. I don't even have a TikTok anymore just because of that reason.
Thanks. Sure.
Like, Instagram's good, but they could do better. Facebook is a fucking dumpster fire.
They locked out they canceled our subscription with Linktree, which is like you click the link in our bio on Instagram and it shows you a page with all our different avenues of clicking. Like it'll show you their YouTube or blog posts or articles, all that. They locked it out and it said we were promoting illegal goods. I don't know what country you fucking live in, but they're not illegal in 50 states here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy? They come up with some
and I let them know it too. I will not repeat what I put back in that email, but it was bad.
Probably
It
the same
was bad.
thing most red-blooded Americans would put in a fucking email back.
No, dad had about 3 voodoo rangers in him, and he was like, "I'll let you know exactly how I feel."
That's exactly right.
So,
I mean, we're at the point now where we're just gonna sit back and let fucking these people ruin us, or are we gonna?
I mean, it's not like we're
it.
not ruined or nothing like that. It's just we want to grow this business.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult when you have a bunch of blue-haired dickheads that have no idea what they're talking about.
Exactly.
That's why
causes problems.
We're going to push it multiple different directions, multiple different ways. Like in person, next weekend, I'm going to go to Nationals for IBO. See me there. Holler at me. I'll show you what we got.
Save some fucking money on a knife, dude. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I might have that discount code with me. You never know.
Oh, you definitely
We got our Mothman competition in September. August, we have Jurassic Classic. We'll be there. We'll be out and about.
Oh, yeah.
Showing face.
Oh, yeah.
Shaking babies and kissing hands.
That's right.
Wait.
Right. No, you said it right.
You said it right.
You got it.
Right.
You got it.
Maybe not. Never know.
We'll circle back to that.
Probably shouldn't. We should make it a line, not a circle.
Yeah.
Well, we have some pretty funny content coming out we've been shooting.
Yeah.
We got another. I need to figure out when to post that because that's a
super
funny
good one.
Yeah.
That's a funny one too.
If anybody's got anything against a safety man, you'll understand it.
Oh yeah. If you've ever worked if you've ever worked in a blue collar setting, both of those last reels you'll understand completely.
Yeah,
for sure.
The one last night I had my buddy, shout out John Cook, he hit me up. He was like, I see your boss is half safety guy. He's safety guy by trait, but he's one of the good ones.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't see a thing.
Yep.
You gotta protect that lower back, boys.
Listen, John's the type to turn around. I'm gonna look over this way. You do whatever hood rat shit you gotta do. Safety guy.
That's funny.
So I mean, we got a bunch of interesting and fun things coming up. It's just we gotta get it all done and get shit sorted out.
Yep, that's right. We are busy folk, and we will get it done.
That's fact.
For sure.
We don't know no quit, son.
That's how it is.
That's right. Thanks for listening to us.
Have
I'll
a
see
good
you
one.
guys next time.